in the moonlight. I got the hellhounds barking at my door. I'm hearing footsteps in the hallway and I hear the floorboards creak. It's enough to make my blood run cold. But when darkness falls, I will save you. When darkness falls, I will save you. There's a ghost in my room and it's standing in the corner. I hear it breathing heavy, see its glowing eyes. The wind is howling outside and I hear the sound of chains. It's enough to make a grown man cry. But when darkness falls, I will save you. When darkness falls, I will save you. And if you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna cause such chaos, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna fight the madness, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna cause such chaos, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna embrace the madness, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the cobra, I will take you. If you wanna see the future, I will take you. If you wanna ride the lightning, I will take you. If you wanna dance with the devil, I will take you. If you wanna kiss the Stugats! What's up? What's up? All right, we got the LA Kings with a big game right now, trying to beat the Vegas Golden Knights, which may or may not happen. Let me try the stream this way. I know there's a lot of riots going on right now. We might have 2 females in the chat, which would be an all-time record. But that's okay. Skakel in the house. 2 females and probably a transgendered person in the stream. You know, we don't care about the who's in here. We just care that you're in here. Skakel in the house. Yeah, I mean, there's not many women in this stream, to be honest with you.
you want that, you got to go to the Dabbleverse shit. It's a shame what happened to Renee Good. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. I have a view on that that's probably not very popular. Well, I mean, I don't think people watch Kill Tony for good comedy. I mean, I don't mean that in a shady way. You know, it's a freak show. It's a spectacle. So, no, I don't think my view is popular. 3 eggs a day, I do that. I mean, I don't think you should really, when you've got a bunch of people with guns and bazookas, you probably should do what they say. Um, we can deal with whether they're aggressive or not later, but, in the moment, um, you know, just stay out of their way and do what they say. I mean, I don't think she asked for it, but like, um, I've seen a few views of it. One view looks bad for the ICE agent, and then another view looks like, not great for her. So, like I said, whether you like ICE or not, they got guns, they got bazookas, they probably got itchy trigger fingers. So I would not have driven away when they are telling you not to drive away. But, it's probably not the most popular view. It's a preventable death, no matter um, however whatever your view is. Um, I mean, when I was pulled over from, I think I made an illegal turn into the Comedy Store one night, and man, they had about 5 or 6 cop cars, so probably 12 cops if there was 2 in each car. They had me surrounded for whatever reason in attack formation, and I did every fucking thing they said to the letter. As soon as the cop walked up to my car, I had my hands on the steering wheel. She said the standard driver's license and registration, and I did everything they said. As soon as I said, "Listen, can I put my right hand in my back right pocket? That's where my wallet and driver's license is." And you know, so I mean, I don't like either party, to be honest with you. Um, I mean, I just think that she stops when she's told to stop. Everything is, you know, preventable. I just, when you got, you know, it's sad she died. I mean, there's no, but it's just, it's an awful situation, and um, I've never understood trying to antagonize people who have guns. These guys are fired up, man. But oh, it's a horrible situation. No matter what side of the fence you're on, whether you're pro ice, anti ice, don't even have an opinion on ice. Um, it's an awful situation and preventable. It's awful because it's preventable. So, um, But even if you don't agree with ICE, like I don't like some of their tactics. Um, but damn, Kings are coming on now. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Sorry, we're here to Fiala. Fiala, baby. I got to turn the sound up just a little bit. Goal horn. My love is larger than life. I mean, listen, I want everyone in the. Hold on. I got to turn the volume up just a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. It's no, I don't have a wireless earpiece, baby. But that's not too loud. So oh yeah, I mean I don't maybe shoot the tires. I mean obviously when someone dies, there's I don't have the right answer. Lois is sleepy right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm in. I got hockey games. We got actually a serious. I mean, Rob Schneider gets it. Rob's fucking funny, man. So, well, you could shoot the tires absolutely to stop the car. I just in my brain, I'm looking at this going. I've got probably 30 armed ICE agents. Take a knee. Protest another way, another day. Well, I'd rather get on Gutfeld than kill Tony, to be honest with you. Yes, I'm moving to Greenland as soon as we take it over. So, yes, you're Captain Obvious calling me Hey Glasses. Let's have a good stream, guys. We're having a serious conversation. I love talking politics and whatnot. Yeah, gutted. That's how I feel. I do feel gutted. Not every day in the life of a comic is great. I can assure you of that much. Yeah, I'd rather be called comedian than Hey Glasses. I don't ask you guys for much in this stream. This really is a stream. Now, Lois will be going to her mama's house tomorrow. Schneider's really fucking funny, man. Like, he keeps it real. He doesn't get the credit. Wahapa, what are you, Stuttering John? We don't do Stuttering John impressions in here. If you do sell, how far are you going to look? I mean, listen, I've looked as far away as Encino. I almost basically traded my condo for a home in Encino, where I would have lived literally right next door to a sheriff and like 6 down from a CHP officer. I don't think I would move to Simi Valley. That's a little far from me. I was in 2 episodes of Rob's TV show. Has the marijuana distributor. And so I do split custody with my ex-girlfriend. It's been very cool. We've done it for 10 years this way. And me and my ex get along. Now, a couple of the other exes, not so much. But, you know, what you can't get along with them all. So, yeah, I was on Rob's Netflix show. I wasn't in his CBS show. I was in 2 episodes of Rob Schneider's What is Your Hidden Fantasy? To get more than 34 people in this stream, to be honest with you. Rob had a show on CBS. I think it was 2 seasons, or maybe 1 season. It was just called Rob. Now, the pilot was shot, TB, with Tony Plana as the father-in-law. Tony Plana, great actor, not the funniest. So they had to reshoot the pilot with a Cheech as the father-in-law. And it just, for whatever reason, didn't do that well. No, it was CBS, and then he had a show, basically, which was the same show as the one on CBS, a little different, because his actual wife was in the Netflix show. And, Rob works his ass off. What are we drinking tonight? Ghost Sour Pink Lemonade. It's not the best. Oh. And it's not carbonated either, I'll tell you that much. So 1-1, 8:37 left to go in the game. A Real Rob was on Netflix. On excuse me, CBS. It was just called Rob. So let's put my Effie sticker up. Maybe we'll just do that. Fuck it. So I don't know where you would find that show on CBS. Do you like IPAs? I don't drink, brother. I don't drink. Let me see. Rob's CBS show, I think was like 2017, maybe 2018. And the funny thing is, so they call me down to the studios, Radford Studios, where Big Brother is filmed. I know TB, you know that shit. And I'm like, but they wanted me there early. They were like, watch the audience warm-up, guy. And I was like, okay. You guys know me. I don't like watching comedy. This one I cut my sleeve. I didn't cut my sleeves off. Actually, Slash's clothing designer did it. And so I'm watching the audience warm-up guy, and Rob Schneider's brother says, do you think you can do this? I'm like, I don't know. I'm probably not the best to warm up an audience. He's like, well, watch this guy today because you're going to do it next week. And then the show got canceled. So everyone tries to get me to drink. But I don't do it because I'm straight edge, baby. And it ain't for me. I am 57 years old. I don't think that I want to drink. At this juncture of my life. Hold on, I'm just doing some maintenance here. Lois does a lot of dirty work on the wiring system here. And I only want you guys to get the very best Wi-Fi situation. Mitch Marner scored on the power play, 2-1. Vegas Golden Knights. The Kings were in on Marner over the summer, but he wanted to get that no state income tax money. I mean, I can't really blame him for that. Not much Kemper could do on that one. Well, I mean, the Kings really wanted him, but what are you going to do? I mean, you know, when you're offered $12 million and you choose LA or Nevada, I mean, it just goes further in Nevada. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really, I mean, I've got some hockey cards, but they're not valuable. Like, you know, there are like my favorite players, which, you know, like Michel Petit, Barry Beck, Ed Hospodar, Ron Duguay. Well, I mean, you're just, you know, it's just, you know, the no state income tax, 12 million in Vegas just goes a lot farther in Vegas than it does LA. I mean, even you buy a $4 million home in Vegas and a $4 million home in Los Angeles, it's probably double the size in Vegas. So, Saskatoon, don't you have the Rough Riders? Well, I mean, you know, it's probably at some point in time they left. Oh, here comes. Oh man, Fiala got to pull the trigger on that one. Do you have? I do have Verizon. Well, yeah, I mean it's a dry heat, that's for sure. But so that is probably where LA. But you know, if you're Mitch Marner, do you really care about the weather? You want to care where that money goes. I mean, I really feel bad for the Coachella Valley AHL team. They are the affiliate of the Seattle Kraken. You know, those kids have never been in. I mean, Coachella Valley, it's 100 degrees every day. You're literally in a fucking desert. So, you know, those guys are getting some serious sunburns. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Marner was the reason the Maple Leafs lost. I mean, it's goaltending, shoddy defense. You know, you just can't rely on Matthews and Tavares. So, you know, well, I mean, Babcock apparently is like a brutal coach behind the scenes. So, you know, doesn't seem like very many people like playing for him. But, you know, I mean, Vegas, you know, they're going to be an interesting team in a few years. They have a lot of fucking contracts that are going to be hard to move, you know, and older guys. But, you know, they have a nice foundation of Eichel, Marner, Theodore. Interesting. Down syndrome, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, Mark Stone's going to be a tough contract to get rid of. And the older he gets, the more injury prone he's going to be. But, you know, they always do that weird long term IR deal with him. That's interesting. I don't. I'm with Verizon. Verizon's pretty good in terms of the coverage. I've never really had Corey Perry back home dealing with a family issue. They're not saying what it is, so I hope that he, gets that. I mean, they definitely miss him. I mean, he's probably been throughout the season their best forward, which is not good that a 41-year-old player is your best forward. Um, Kings just aren't scoring. It's 2-1 again tonight. So it's one of those things that Kemper's made some great saves. Kemper. Kemper. You might be looking at the starting goalie for Team Canada in the Olympic. Yeah, Perry's not for everybody. Uh, Interesting. I have not had any problems with Verizon today. Uh, yeah. Well, the weird thing. Whoa. The weird thing about Vegas is there's a lot of transplants, so it's not really a fan base. It's just it's almost like the old joke. Florida has a bunch of Canadians who moved from Canada because they don't like hockey. Um, I think Vegas will always have a good fan base when they're winning. I think when they start losing, which inevitably they will have to rebuild at some point, that's when we'll see the fan base. No, I'm LA born and raised. So, I will be in Vegas this Saturday night, headlining my very first Don't Tell comedy show at the Punk Rock Museum. Looking forward to that. I think Florida. I mean, listen, when you win 2 cups in a row, people are going to come to the games. Now, Florida's going to be an interesting situation when, Marchand's going to start aging pretty soon. Barkov's not exactly a teenager. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Here comes Kempe, I mean. All right, a nice pass. Here comes Cece. Of course, a lot of King fans hate Cody Cece, but, Byfield's got to, step it up, man. Yeah, the Raiders, wow. They don't have a lot of draft picks. The Raiders are going to be bad for a very long time. It's just now. Tom Brady is, in the house. So, I hope that he can help them. But a lot of bad trades, a lot of bad free agent signings, no quarterback, really no running back. Defense is, so I don't know. It's going to be, but even if they get the number 1 pick, man, it's like, yikes. I think they're going to be an interesting team to watch. Steelers are going to be an interesting team to watch in terms of, who their coach is and, does Rodgers come back? If Rodgers doesn't come back, you're hearing rumors of Kirk Cousins maybe. So, it should be interesting offseason for the Steelers and the Raiders. I saw one report today that said maybe Brian Flores. Yikes. I don't want that. He is Tomlin light. So I don't want that. We got a little scrum here. A little scrum. Well, I mean, I think with Tomlin, it was just time. The one thing I thought was crazy today was that guy Ryan Clark saying that if Tomlin was a white coach, he'd still be hired. I don't agree with it at all. I mean, the guy had 19 seasons, won Super Bowl. Like that's now, of course, would they have won more Super Bowls if Tom Brady wasn't in their division? Probably. I mean, I think Charlie Simmer in the house. But he married a playmate in her prime. You got to give Simmer props for that. So it'll be interesting to see what the Steelers do. I mean, they were clearly overwhelmed with the speed of the Texans' defense. I mean, if Rodgers comes back, which I don't think he will now that Tomlin's gone, but if he does come back, you got to really upgrade that offensive line because it was just, Rodgers was not the problem this year in Pittsburgh. He's still got an arm. He can run when he has to, but you don't really want a 42-year-old quarterback running with, probably an Achilles that's not fully healed. So, you know, yeah, I mean, I had no problem with him. I mean, listen, he was kind of a dick when I met him, but like, I don't. The guy, he's not the reason we lost. And Metcalf, that was weird. They threw to him a lot in the first quarter, and then seemed like they didn't throw to him again. Um, that one drop he had, it was like a 20-yard when the Steelers were, I think they were down 6-3 or something, and Metcalf dropped that easy pass for him to catch. And, what are you going to do? And I don't think Rodgers felt very comfortable throwing to Calvin Austin or number 16. I mean, he has some relationship with Scantlin, but, I don't know if he, like, really was jazzed, just, what are you going to do? I did not see that. King's digging. 155 left. Yeah, I mean, Detroit, was bad for a very long time. So I did not see that clip, Idiocracy. Oh, yeah, I mean, if you look at what Gretzky meant to not just the Kings, but to the NHL in general, I mean, there's no team in Anaheim. There's certainly no team in San Jose. There's no team in Florida. There's no team in Tampa. Probably no team in Carolina. I mean, Gretzky probably responsible. There's no team in Nashville. Score, baby! Score, baby! Score, baby! Yeah, baby! So, I mean, he was really responsible. Probably no team in Arizona, which might be a good thing, but, I don't think there's a player in any other sport who you could say could put 5 or 6 teams in the league in non-hockey markets. So I remember seeing Keith Gretzky. I think he played for the San Diego Gulls. Very short guy. Not a bad player, but he should have just changed his last name to Williams or something. Yeah. I think Gretzky had 1,900 points and Keith had 2. Kings love the OT. They really need to win this one, man. So he might have owned a piece of the Coyotes, but he's just responsible for, and probably will ever be responsible for, whatever the next team that comes into the league in a non-hockey market. They're going to say, hey, Gretzky made it. You got to win in a non-hockey market. Probably even a little responsible for the Vegas Golden Knights. When you look at when the Kings played a game in Vegas at Caesars Palace outdoors, it was packed. So don't think that when they were thinking, should we put a team in Vegas, I guarantee you that game was looked at and said, okay, well, can hockey work in Vegas? Hi-Fi Protege, $1.99. Some money, honey, for the goal. We're going to overtime, baby. Yeah, I mean, really, there probably should be a team in Quebec, but I'm sure most hockey players don't want to play in Quebec because of the taxes. You'd rather have a team in whatever, maybe another non-state income tax team. I mean, I wish there was a team in Quebec. I mean, that would be awesome. But I remember the wars that Quebec and Montreal had, the Friday Night Massacre, where Richard Sevigny sucker punched Gilles Hamel, and you had the Hunter brothers. What up, Grant Thor? I'll go to that show for sure. So, it's just one of those things that, I'm sure whatever, I know Portland's been in the mix for a hockey team. Houston's been in the mix for a hockey team. I mean, sadly, I don't think Canada will get another team. There's just not enough money for the NHL, which is too bad because Quebec has an NHL-ready arena, but, it's probably not going to happen, unfortunately. I mean, you had the Stastnys, you had the Roberge brothers, Gord Donnelly, Darren Kimball, Wayne Van Dorp, Richard Zimlack. So, it's one of those things that, it's probably going to go to an American. I mean, the TV ratings are going to be better if it's Houston against Dallas versus Quebec and Dallas. But, selfishly, I would love to see Ron Tugnut, baby. I would love to see Montreal and Quebec battle again. So, I don't know why the Kings put Doughty out 3-on-3. I mean, why not put Clark out? He just scored the fucking goal. Good for you, Jenna. What, the Whitecaps? The Montreal Whitecaps? Or is that Seattle? When they're, all right, here we go. Fiala. Oh, Jesus, man. Shit. Why the fuck do you have Doughty out there? I mean, Clark literally just scored the fucking goal. So giveaway by Fiala. Holy fuck, man. Kings just can't score. I mean, all right, well, there you go. What are you gonna do? Well, I mean, Dowdy, why literally wouldn't you have Brant Clark, who just scored the fucking goal, out there in overtime? Like, I'm not one of these guys who sits there and shit talks the coach because it's like, whatever. I mean, Jim Hiller is not very popular in Los Angeles, especially given how the Kings lost last year to Edmonton. But, like, you just had Brandon Clark score a goal. So how the hell is Doughty out there before him? I don't get that. I don't get it. I know there's like, I think Jericho will probably go to TNA, I mean, would it be fun to see him in WWE again? Probably, but I don't know. I just think he'd get buried there after the first month. I mean, I think he did all he could in AEW. TNA, they just lost a bunch of people, so they probably got the money to, pay him, and the travel and would be make him champion in TNA. Him and Ziggler would be a good match. I mean, Punk is good in WWE. I mean, he's definitely had a resurgence. I mean, it's just Montreal, the taxes in Montreal. I don't think you'd have very many baseball players wanting to play there. But, I don't know. You got to make it worth their while, I suppose. So we'll see what happens. Earl Skakel live Wednesday night, 9:45 p.m. Hit the like and subscribe button, please. We are just a happy-go-lucky stream. Are we going to get hockey at the Olympics? I mean, apparently the rink is not up to NHL standards. It's, I think, 2 feet shorter. I don't know. I mean, you'd think they would have figured that out. Now, it doesn't seem like that's not that bad of a problem. But, apparently it is. So, I mean, if I don't know. I mean, you look at, what was it? McAvoy got hurt last year in the Four Nations tournament, and it really hurt Boston down the stretch. So I'm sure NHL teams want some kind of a, I don't know, insurance policy. Let me see. I didn't follow the Expos, but they always had a few of my favorite players. Andre Dawson, Tim Raines, Warren Cromartie, Ellis Valentine. I mean, I don't think World Juniors gets a lot of great ratings in the U.S., but I mean, I watch it. Earl looks like a 1%er. You mean a biker? You think I could be on Sons of Anarchy or the Mayans? Yeah, I mean, Phil Esposito was pretty good. I mean, and he played in the jungle era of the NHL, the 60s and the 70s, where, I mean, the slashing, hacking, whacking, just outrageous physical play. So, um, you know, yes, I do remember when who was the coach? Mario Tremblay wouldn't pull him, so he just fucking walked up to the owner of the Canadians and basically like, "Fuck off! This is my last game here." So Mario Tremblay, he was a pretty tough player. I think he was in that Friday Night Massacre game in '84 with the Nordiques and the Montreal Canadiens. Great game. A very young Chris Chelios, Chris Nyland, Randy Moeller, Wally Weir. I think Wilf Paymont. I mean, just some all timers were in that game. I think Mark and Dale Hunter, brothers, almost fought, or they did fight. I mean, that's what I love about hockey. I mean, brothers were fighting. What do the Kings need to do to push into a cup level team? Well, their problem is they don't really have a lot to trade. I mean, you hear rumors that Panarin might be available in um, New York. There was rumors that Thompson and or Tuck from Buffalo were available, but not that they've now that they've won like 13 out of 14 games, they're not going anywhere. So, it's just um, you got to look on a team that's really bad and go, do they have a goal scorer? I mean, it's they don't have a lot to trade. They're not going to trade Brant Clark. They're probably not going to trade Byfield. I mean, you'd have to really wow them to trade Byfield because he's essentially Kopitar's replacement. We got this kid Liam Greentree, who's supposed to be a real comer, but I don't know if. I mean, would you trade Liam Greentree for say Panarin? I don't know. I mean, they're having scoring problems. I mean, Moore's been hurt, and even when he's been in the lineup, he hasn't played the best. So, I mean, San Jose did it right. They lost for a long time, and now they've got tons of draft picks, and they've got the best young player in the league, Celebrini. Yeah, they've got some real other nice complementary players. So, they did it right. The Kings are kind of in that weird spot of they finish in the middle. They make the first round of the playoffs, they lose. So you're not getting a great draft pick. I mean, they got Greentree at 26 or 25 or 26 pick. So, you're not going to really rebuild with draft picks in the back half of the first round. So, I mean, I don't, I've told so many Piper stories. I'll tell you another time because they're all pretty long. And we only got about 10 more minutes left to go in the stream. We only do hour streams here. I don't grift you guys for money by doing countless hours. I don't know, Moses. I don't know the answer to that question. So it should be interesting to see what happens. There's not enough money in the world you could pay me to do a 24-hour stream. No way. I just, I'm not into that shit. I'm basically trying to crack the algorithm by releasing 5 shorts a week and doing 1 hour-long live stream a day. So, I mean, listen, people have said do a sleep stream, but I want to go to sleep. I don't want to fucking, you know, you know, that's for Dabbleverse people. Yeah, I mean, Montreal has some great players, and I think Tim Foley might have been on the Expos for a little bit. Notre Dame High graduate, thank you very much. So, I mean, in terms of players the Kings could get, maybe Patrick Laine. Probably not going to have to give up a lot for him, but he's very one-dimensional. So, I don't know, Moses. I don't know. Some interesting questions tonight. I mean, Laine would definitely help on the power play, but Other than that, he's not great defensively. But the Kings are good defensively, so you might want to take a flyer on Line A. Ty Domi, or I mean, they're both tough. I mean, who's the better fighter? I mean, Domi, you couldn't hurt him. I can't recall Ty Domi ever being cut. I mean, Probert's the acknowledged heavyweight champ. To me, to be honest with you, though, the scariest fighter to ever play was Joey Kosar. I mean, Probert, the worst you could do fighting Probert is maybe a broken nose, which for a hockey player is not really that big of a deal. But Kosar could fracture your fucking orbital bone. I mean, he hit so hard, he cracked helmets. You know how hard you have to fucking, I know Delano DeShields, you know how hard you have to hit a hockey helmet to crack it in half? Um, I mean, Kosar ended Jim Playfair's career. He hit him so hard that Jim Playfair's teeth were in his knuckles. He essentially ended Brad Dalgarno's career, fractured his cheekbone. I mean, Dalgarno was never the same. And who else? He basically ended Jim Kite's career, and Kite's a tough, tough dude. So Kosar, I'd be much scared to fight Kosar. He just, yeah, he did punch through you. Now, Kosar lost too. I mean, Herb Ragland KO'd him. Craig Cox beat him. Chula Vista's own Craig Cox. So, how hard did Akeem hit Arsenio Hall? Moses, you got questions of the night. I don't remember that. Oh, yeah. Maybe one of the greatest what if tough guys was the missing Link Gates, who fought both pro. I do remember Troy Crowder versus Probert. I remember it so well. I remember that was opening night. And in Jersey, Crowder beat Probert. Now, you got a little lucky because Probert, right when Crowder started getting going, stepped on a stick, so he lost his balance a little bit. But I remember, I mean, this is at a time where Probert was the man, heavyweight champ. Not undefeated, but he was the acknowledged champ. And then no one had really heard of Troy Crowder because he had been up and down with Jersey, was out of the league for a bit. And then people around, and this was before YouTube, before the internet, really was popping. So I just remember the rumors going around. Did you see what happened in Jersey tonight? Probert got beat. Probert. I mean, it was like that shampoo commercial. You tell two friends, they tell two friends. And then probably the most anticipated fight rematch ever was Probert and Crowder 50 games later in Detroit, where they fought twice. Probert probably won both fights, but Crowder got in some shots too, and really. Oh, the Brawl Hockey it was originally called the Quebec Senior Pro Hockey League, QSPHL. It then formed into the League North American Hockey League, LNAH. It's still going. I mean, they definitely put some rules in restricting the fighters. There used to be unlimited fights. Now I think if you fight twice, you're kicked out. Of course, some of the great tough guys from that league, Roger Maxwell, the Animal, Joel Therio, Link Gates played up there. Patrick Cote played up there. John Morasti, the Nasty Man, he played up there. A lot of pretty legendary tough guys played up there. So, but the fighting's really dropped down from that league. I mean, there used to be bench clearing brawls. I mean, Brashear played up there for a little bit. There's a giant guy named Mike Varhog. He played up there. How popular is IHL? Well, I don't think it's around anymore, but it was yeah, good. I knew a few GMs from that league. They would send me some of the shirts. Yeah, I was hoping Nolan she'd stay in AEW, but apparently she had a problem with Roosh. Yeah, Patrick Cote, I think he's in prison right now. So that was a wacky league. I mean, they had some, Craig Martin, he played a few games in the NHL. And there were some weird guys who went up there. Bobby Dallas, who had a nice long career in the NHL. He played up there. Yeah, Steve Bossy, very tough guy. I mean, Eric LaPlante played up there. There's a wild black dude, Clint Butler. He was a maniac. I mean, that league was super fun. I mean, in its prime, maybe right from the crossover from QSPHL to LNAH, each team had like literally 5 to 6 legit heavyweights, and then probably another 3 to 5 guys who could throw down. Guys like Paul Shank, Mark Tardif, Jason Hamilton. I mean, just a ton of guys. And then there was a league below that. I forget what it was called, but you had guys who probably weren't good enough to play in that league. They played down there, and there's even more fights. Cedric Verreau, the Black Prince, Tommy Bolduc, Kevin Bolduc, the Black Boldukes. What up, just a guy? We're just talking a little minor league hockey here. Yeah, the Austin Ice Bats. Yeah, I mean, who played on that? I think Tommy Bolduc played. No, he played on. I think the Tennessee had a team, the Knoxville Speed. Um, oh, Jim, you mean Zach Galifianakis or Jim Gaffigan? I don't know. Liv Morgan's pretty hot. I mean, my friend Roger Maxwell. Actually, I knew so many of these tough guys that general managers from that league were calling me saying, "Hey, do you know where this guy is? Do you know where Roger Maxwell is?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, what do I get out of it? Well, you can get his shirts at the end of the year. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." Of course, none of them ever came through. I mean, Tony Twist, yeah, he was definitely underrated. Gerardo, or I don't know. I know who Brendan Cooney is. He's very funny. Twist was tough, and I think Twist was roiding too, so that helped a little bit. To be perfectly honest, he was a big boy, though. Absolutely a big boy. I'm trying to think other guys who played in that wacky league. I mean, you had the Linehouse brothers, Jamie and Justin Linehouse. Mike Bros, like an iconic enforcer up there. I mean, Brashear, to show you that league, how crazy it was. So Brashear goes up there. He's playing for RDL, which I think is based around, you got that right. That was Tyson Nash. So Brashear's playing for a team, I think that's based out of Montreal, RDL, Riviere de Loup. And so this guy, Glenn Kirkstead, a Finnish guy from Sherbrooke, he's trying to fight Brashear. Now, the rumors are that Brashear wouldn't fight him, so Glenn drops an N-bomb, hard N-bomb, and Brashear just went nuts on him, almost killed him. So the league suspends Brashear for the rest of the season, which was like 30 or 40 games. And that team that Brashear was on got all these refund requests because he was the reason they want to see him fight. So then the league was like, all right, we'll give you 2 games. So Riviere de Loup. I tried to get Brashear's jersey from that team. Apparently, once the team folded, they took the names off the jerseys and just let a beer league team use those jerseys. But if you ever see a Riviere de Loup jersey, Jenna, number 87, let me know. Let me know. Earl Skakel live in the Earlverse. hit the like and subscribe button. We'll do a few more minutes, and then I will walk Lois. The baby is asleep right now. So, oh, I was deep into that league at one point because I had some friends playing it. I had my buddy Sandro Sabroca play for the Sorel team. Um, my buddy Jordan Roach, the Wild Indian, he played for Sorel. I'm trying to think who else I knew. I mean, Joel Therio, he was a legend up there. He played for many teams. Jason Clark played up there, but fuck that guy. He ripped me off when I paid him for some jerseys. It's all good. I don't hold no grudges. And so, a wild league. I mean, you kind of felt bad. I remember that Kings drafted this one kid, and maybe they didn't draft him. They signed him as a free agent. Theory, Thierry, Theory, Duville. And he comes into training camp. He gets hurt, so they cut him. He ends up playing for like the Fresno Falcons for a few seasons, and then he ends up in that wacky league. I think Radio X, which I think was also based out of Montreal. Yeah. I mean, I have some of his Fresno jerseys actually, and you just felt so bad for these kids who are maybe 20, 21 years old like him. You know, by the time he got up there, you know, he'd probably given up on making it in the pros. You know, Sandro Sabroca, same thing. I mean, he was way too young to be playing against those fucking monsters. Duville, Thomas Bellemare, he was a big, tough guy for Drummondville. Probably could have been a power forward in the NHL, but just, you know, at 21, 22 years old, he's playing against Joel Therio. Therio I think he had a cup of coffee with the Capitals. I don't know if he ever played in the NHL, but I think he was on their AHL team. I bet you do, TB. I bet you do. Hi-Fi Protege in the house. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's really. I mean, I think Goon one was good enough. I mean, that is a true story of Doug Smith. Well, you know what? Since you guys have been cool, let's see if we can get to some riots. That usually does quite well on the stream. And then I'm going to go take care of business. I mean, you know, right, let's see. I mean, because I know there's some shit going down tonight. Let's see. Let's go to the news. Live. Let's go to live. Let's see who's going. Let's see what's going down live. Deep sleep in 3 minutes. I probably could use that. Live Las Vegas Strip stream. International Space Station. That'd be pretty cool. I don't see any riots happening. We've got Rock Bottom with Ray DeVito on right now. 29 people, and he's beating me. That makes me want to blow my brains out. Kiki Thompson is live. Yikes. Gutfeld, full episode. Not on your life am I watching that. Until I'm on it, I ain't going to watch it. All right, Protest Nationwide. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see if it's a nighttime stream. Whoa. I mean, maybe that could get me in. I am not streaming the space shuttle landing. This lady's fired up. Whoa, whoa, what's this guy doing? He's making a move. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't antagonize guys with assault rifles. 4 degrees out too. Fuck that.
What's up?
Yeah, this cameraman's a little wonky. I don't want to get my channel struck. This cameraman sucks.
Is that someone? Is that a kid?
I know, me too, TB. I don't need no civil war. Why are you doing shots to the fucking ground? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll do what I want, Ace Live. Go to Ray DeVito's stream if you don't like how I do it. You son of a bitch. Just kidding, Ace. Just kidding. Nichols gets it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Something's going down. Something's going down. Yeah, but he's still got more people than me. That's the sad thing. Thank you, my charge. Minnesota. Carmack would probably pop this riot off, to be honest. Fuck yeah. She's feeling it. Whoa. She kind of reminds me of my ex. Uh-oh, here come the copters. Yeah, that is a dope drum circle. I deal with tougher hecklers than these idiots. – 4 degrees, man. Fuck that. These are some dirty ass streets. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Uh-oh, here we go.
Here we go, we're gonna hit him with the strobe light.
See, this guy's an instigator. This guy's got his own strobe light. What's up? What's up? Whoa. This guy's about to get his ass kicked. -1 now. Holy fuck, man. Hey, can you guys watch my newest short? The numbers were a little low on it. I mean, the show's popular. There's no denying that. They better be wearing thermal underwear. I think they burnt down the Burlington Coat Factory. Yeah, it really is. I don't know about this guy's camera work. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know, Josh. All good, unbanned Josh Denny fan. All good. No, I don't think so. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's too far. I want to relax at some point. But I will stream from Vegas. That you can rest assured. Maybe I'll stream the whole set from Vegas. No, I work alone. I don't do Dabbleverse stuff. I won't be streaming with Dave Sarah.
It's just ice cars getting fucked up. But yeah, what we passed it? Oh, actually right there, that car right there. That y'all see with those cabinets. Ice had hit that car.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Baby in that car, and
She be chilling right now.
because how hard they hit the car and what they did with the baby had and the baby, I guess, was
All right, Lois got to go to the bathroom. No, unfortunately, like, I'm staying at a real shitty hotel, to be honest with you. Hold on. Let me get her leash on. I'm staying at the Grand Hotel in Vegas, which is... It's, I think it's by Fremont Street. The hotel is actually not that bad. It's the neighborhood sucks. I mean, the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on. The streets are buck wild tonight. There's not a cloud in the sky, baby. Yeah, I do know what you mean, brother. But I don't pay for pussy directly anymore. But sometimes it's cheaper, to be honest with you. But the hotel is, it's not like the fucking Ritz-Carlton, to be honest with you, but it's decent. Something going on down there? don't know. Maybe the riots are coming down. Maybe the riots are coming down here. Look out, we got a few. Oh my God, look at this dog. Look at this great dog. It's her favorite dog. Hi, buddy. It's her favorite dog. Hi, buddy. She loves the big dogs. There we go.
He loves little dogs. He was, when he was younger and he went to daycare, they put him in a room with all the little dogs.
Right.
Because he was too little to be with the big dogs.
Right.
So I'd look on the camera and I'd
Hi,
see
buddy.
him like with a ton of chihuahuas
Right.
all over him, and he loved it.
Oh. How old is yours?
He's 3.5.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, buddy. Lois, you're not going to be able to reach. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Oh, you're good. Thank you very much. Come on, Lois. That's Lois's favorite dog. That dog is gigantic. Whoa. Yeah. Is that Jeff Dye? No, I'm just kidding. Lois, come on. It's too cold out, Lois. Come on. Imagine how much that dog eats. Well, I think a lot of comics, like I kind of free flow. I get up there. I literally have no idea what my first joke is going to be. I have no idea what my last joke is going to be. So like when I do the punk rock museum show, I'm assuming I'm doing a half hour to an hour. I have no idea what I'm doing. You know, and I don't do really a lot of crowd work. But I mean, I can, but I don't necessarily. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm looking very forward to the show. And, you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, it's a pretty, whoa, Lois she needs some food. It's a pretty cool venue. I think the guy from No Effects is in charge of it or something. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. All right. Doesn't seem to. Let's see if we get another channel on. Earl Skakel in the house. Woo! I mean, I reached out to a few clubs. It's the same hotel that Melton put me in. So, you know, I don't have a problem with it, though. You know, Melton, he did me right, to be honest with you. So I have no problem at all with how Melton treated me for Hackamania. I mean, listen, it was a horrible stand-up show, to be honest with you. But, you know, it's all good. This is a long stream, you know. I'm just, you know, I'm feeling it. I wasn't necessarily feeling good when the stream started. But here we are. So here we go. Well, I don't think they're probably happy for the business, and like I said, it's not. Um, here we go. We got the guys in fatigues now. Turn this down a little bit. It's no, it's not at the same. It was a music bar where we played at for Hackamania. This gig is at the Punk Rock Museum, which is kind of legit. I mean, Bowling for Soups played there. I think NoFX has played there. So yeah, maybe I have not. I have not. Hey, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm streaming a little longer than I thought I would, so show some love. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. These guys don't look like they're fucking around, man. You tell them, Lois. Yeah, share the new short. It didn't do very well, to be honest with you. But I didn't release it till later on in the day. I think my sweet spot for releasing shorts is around 11:30. I've noticed that. Yeah, this could get good. Maybe this is what pops my stream. I believe this is live. We'll pan out. Whoa! Whoa! Are they firing paintballs? Oh, pepper balls. Yeah, Barry Manilow. What a bone smoker that guy is. Wait, what's wrong with him? SC. I think this is ice. But some of these guys look like they're dressed to play paintball. Oh, okay. Well, cancer's no joke, so I hope, lost a lot of good people to cancer. Yeah, but Steel Toe's probably got Johnny Crutches holding the camera. I mean, you talk about wonky camera work. At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. Here at the Copacabana, music and fashion, we're always in passion. You got it. I mean, -1 degrees, man. That's wackadoony. Well, it is a good song. It's got a beat. Yeah. Good for you, Ed Kell. Fuck yeah. Is that the singer from King Cobra? Good for you, Unban. I don't know the words to Mandy. That is a great song, William Zoom. I mean, Marcy Free, great AOR voice. I feel like I'm watching deleted scenes from The Warriors. Uh-oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bill D'Elia. Oh, oh. Yeah, great movie. There's about 10 to 12 minutes of deleted scenes on YouTube somewhere. Some of them I thought were necessary, some weren't. There's also 10 minutes of deleted scenes from Airplane that some were pretty funny, actually. Oh! Of Warriors. Not, I've never seen deleted scenes from Iron Eagle. Obviously, I know you know this. Tim Thomerson, Comedy Store paid regular from Iron Eagle. I mean, I'm sure there are some deleted scenes from Iron Eagle. Yeah, that's a fact, Jack Kip. Yes, the Warriors did play place mostly in Brooklyn, I think, and Coney Island, obviously. What would you pass Chad Zumach if you ran a club? Um, yeah, I'd have him be like the house MC. I do remember that movie. That's not bad at all, Fat Toast. Uh oh, watch out, watch out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! It's like a Kiss concert. Look at this guy picking it up. Jesus. I can't believe this hasn't happened in downtown LA. Yeah, I wish. Is this Jim Hopper's unit? Hello. That is a great song. I think it's Minnesota. It might be even worse than Venezuela. Yeah, you got that right, Kip. What's going on is life. I mean, man, it's got to be freezing. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone in America was crazy about Kiss as a kid. Hey, I got to pee. I'll be right back. Everyone behave. No arguing. Yo, 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 yo. %, Keith. I mean, I pee a lot, but like I also have a lot of vitamin. Is that the MJF in a pore sweater? Jesus. Yeah, no, 100%. This ain't going down on Baltic. Whoa, whoa, oh, watch out. Oh, Jesus. Did that guy just do the Great Muda Mist? Damn, that guy got blasted. He must be a gay porn star. He didn't move an inch. Ho, ho, ho. Let's get to 50 likes, guys. A fat toast, $1. Let me turn the lights off for some ambiance. Thank you, Fat Toast. Whoa, whoa. Lois be chilling right now. I've done many a shows with Mac Lindsay and James Painter. Both great guys. I think Mac Lindsay just moved to Austin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, Lois, I just gave Lois some food. Yeah. I mean, they're both, both Comedy Store paid regulars. Yeah, really? Uh-oh. I can't believe they sprayed that one guy in the face. Yes, Lois did file for custody. No. Lois did bite Danish. Your ex filed for custody? Which ex? I've got like 5 exes. Hello. I'm kind to everybody until they give me a reason not to be. Hell, I was nice to Jeff Ross until he was a dick. Yeah. Well, I've got, so it's funny. Someone was just telling me that last night. I do have a great reputation. That's why you never really see ex-girlfriends talk bad about me publicly. They can't. It's a no-win situation. Whoa. Even the ex who said, I hit her, like everyone knew she was lying. Yeah, well, who knows what they say privately. Well, now the crowd's throwing shit. This could get good. I mean, I was hosting an open mic once when a gang fight broke out by the pool table, and the owner pepper sprayed, and I got a little sick. I think, like, I don't know. Zoom, what are they throwing back at these guys? Well, I think also, and this probably isn't the best way to defend myself. You know, if I hit a woman, I think I could do some damage. If I hit a man, I could do damage. So, smoke bombs, I think. Yeah. This is kind of crazy when you really think about it. We'll go 2 hours tonight. Fuck it. I don't do many 2 hour streams. I do know Jerry Rocha. Great guy. One of the best. I auditioned for the Montreal Comedy Festival with Jerry many years ago. He should have gotten it. That's interesting. Yeah, Minnesota's like turning into Compton, a white Compton. Yeah, I wonder why there's no trolls tonight. Interesting. I wonder what happened if I also went live on my iMac right now. Yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, I've done comedy for like 25 years, so in LA comedy anyway, I'm gonna know most people. Where do you live, Justin? What city? Hey, let's get to 50 likes, guys. Uh oh, watch out. This could get good. I've done a few pork reports. Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa. I think that's Jim Hopper's unit out of Fort Bragg. Hello. Yeah, the Steelers just had no answer for the pass rush. No, I think this is the Kiss Army. Damn, 56 likes. Thank you guys very much. I know. No, the Steelers don't move that fast. What up, JJ? Vinnie Vincent's my favorite Kiss member, even though he's insane. No, this is Minnesota. Wait, I don't get that question, JJ. I mean, Rodgers, he wasn't the problem, to be honest with you. I know. It'll be a sad day when Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons go and Iron Maiden goes. Then you're going to have to go to Nickelback concerts. You're going to be begging for Limp Bizkit to be touring. I don't really care who wins. I mean, I'm a Steeler fan, so I don't care. Like, I just want good games. Yeah, I mean, Steelers, if Rodgers comes back, they definitely got to upgrade the offensive line and get a second receiver. You just can't throw every fucking ball to Metcalf. I mean, at some point, the other team's going to catch on. And the weird thing was, in the second half, they didn't even throw to Metcalf. Now, I will say this. I'm not going to sit there and say they would have won the game, but they really were hurt with Darnell Washington being out. I mean, he's a fucking 6'8", 300-pound pass-catching tight end. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Burt wants me on. I keep it too real. Mike Gibbons sucks. He was yelling at me when I was writing for Dr. Ken on the Alec Baldwin roast. I'm like, motherfucker, you ain't paying me, so tone it down, baby. Anyone who works for Comedy Central sucks. Anybody. Damn, this.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! We are not scared of you.
Damn.
We are not scared of you. We will be here when you are gone.
Well, I don't know about that.
So just fucking leave right now.
All right, let's see. Before we go, let's see if we can get an updated feed here. Let's see. Let's go to my home page. Joan by Minneapolis streets turns into a battle zone. So we got CNN. Excuse me. CNN feed's kind of dead. Let's go to the live streams. Let's see if we got anything good here. I don't think there's anything going on right now. Pat Dixon's on right now. 311 people watching. What the fuck am I doing wrong, man? That's mind-blowing to me. I mean, I love Pat, but like 311 people watching. Okay, here we go. Got some Oh, really? I didn't see that. The police chase. The raccoon channel. It probably would do well, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'd rather have 19 people in here than have to watch Karmic X. No offense. Or, whoa. Yeah, but I need the live, the bombs going off. I mean, I swear to my life, I would not have Scarlett on, or Charlotte, whatever her name is. I would not have her on my stream. I don't care how many viewers it got me. I mean, yeah, Scarlett, I mean, you know, she's just in over her skis with, you know, being interviewed by all these fucking losers who are just grifting off of her, making fun of her. And she's not smart enough to realize, you know, she's the joke. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? No, I'm good on that. I don't want Matt Mead's sloppy seconds, which are actually probably sloppy 50ths, if you know what I mean. What's sad? I mean, I'll give Chad this. Now, I think I said it before, Chad. She's Ski Mask Jr. We all remember how funny we thought Ski Mask was. Well, how funny is it now? Not very. Yeah, 100%, William. I'm being generous. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Yeah, they're going hard. Frankfurt, if you don't think Ski Mask had mental problems, come on, man. That's why he was drinking so much. Like, I think it is a similar situation, to be honest with you. I mean, a different set of circumstances, but, you know, Ski Mask was running from something. What, I don't know, but I think The Undertaker just popped up. Well, I mean, I'm sure Scarlett could hold a conversation too. She's not all boozed and pilled up. I mean, maybe. Maybe they're one of the 8 people that bought a shirt from Pro Wrestling Tees. Oh, I'm not, you know, I'm just saying, but he was running from something. And we'll probably never find out, but you don't drink that much just because you like to party hard. I mean, he was basically killing himself. It was a suicide. It's like Ralphie May, you know. Ralphie May ate himself to death. Oh no, I know offshore guys party hard, but like he, there was something else going on there. I mean, I only spoke with him a few times, so you know, I'm not going to say we were like homies, but Magnum TA is. I mean, I finally got my fucking money back, but you know, um, that company sucks. Versus the one where I bought Effie's dolls, I literally got them in 2 days, and I think they're from like Minnesota or something. So around the same distance as Magnum TA's company. But you know, I think Magnum TA, he realized I was not going away. I want my fucking money back if you're not going to give me my dolls or action figures, whatever you want to call them. What's wrong with Jim Stansel? 100% ski mask. And Scarlett. Uh, no, Magnum TA owed me money. Yeah, but see, I think Frankfurt that Ski Mask was being pimped out. I mean, listen, no disrespect to the dead, and I actually like the guy, but he was being on all these podcasts getting shit faced drunk, and it was like they weren't having him on because they liked him or they thought he was funny. It's like, hey, let's watch this guy drink himself to death. It's the same thing with Mr. Kill Everything. Hey, let's watch this older, good-looking guy just get blasted and pass out. All right, let me. Yeah, I mean Matt Mead. Hold on here. Let's. Hold on here. Thank you, Kim. Let me check that out. Although this, I think, was a new stream, but who knows? Who the hell knows? Let's. Earl Skakel live in the house. Let's see from the protesters' side. Thank you, Kip Smith. All right, this is live. Thank you, Kip. So, I mean, in regards to, you know, I think Frankfurt that Ski Mask was being pimped out. I mean, how many streamers had him on just because he drank, you know, how many beers or hard liquor on camera, and it was funny to goof on him. Same thing with Scarlett, whatever her name is. It's funny to watch her pilled up, doped up, can barely hold a conversation, can barely keep her eyes open. So to me, it's the same thing. But I understand what you're saying, dude. I mean, Scarlett was kind of funny when she was ripping into Chad, to be honest with you. Yeah, that it does. That it does, Keith. Oh, all right. We might have a Rambo situation here. I mean, I've seen Chad do well. Some of his clips, objectively. Hey, let's get to 60 likes, kids. Well, this is one of, I believe this is live right now. I have not, Jenna. For those of you just joining the stream, I will be at the Punk Rock Museum Saturday, headlining my first Don't Tell comedy show in Las Vegas. Well, Liam's not. I don't know if Liam gets up enough to judge his stand-up. I mean, I haven't seen him go up in a very long time, but I'm also not like paying that much attention to it. I mean, my set Saturday will be 45 minutes, I think. I did know the Bushman. We gotta rock on to Bushman Avenue. I did not see his special, in full disclosure. But I think he's funny on MLC, you know. Yeah, the Bushman does like to party. He had a hot daughter, too. I'll tell you that much. I mean, I think Kevin's still the funniest one. I mean, you know, the guy did prime David Letterman, but the other day when he had Joey C on, I'm like, holy fuck, this is bad. And I'm Kevin's biggest fan, and it was like, you go from prime David Letterman to asking Joey C if he drinks water? What? Yeah, I mean, his daughter was hot. I'll be honest with you. All right, guys, we'll go another 2 minutes. We'll go to 2 hours and 15 minutes. 2 hours and 15 minutes. So 2 more minutes, and then you can watch the stream on CNN or whatever. I mean, I've hit the goal of doing a 2 hour and 15-minute stream for $8. I've hit it. So I can now move on with my life. Watched the newest short. Scarlet was a comic? No, Bushman's daughter. I don't know. I never saw her in a lineup. No, Leslie Jones was not Bushman's daughter. But they did have the same skin tone, if you know what I mean. Dark territory. By the way, check out the Netflix show Black Rabbit. Great show. 1 more minute, guys. 55 seconds. So get your last minute trolls in, and one of the longer Earlverse streams of note. Thank you very much to everyone, as always, for coming in. And 60 likes. I appreciate that. Check out the newest short, please. No, I'm good. I'm not. I don't want to watch Scarlett's porn. I'm good on that. It's that is not going to be a happy ending. I can assure you of that much. A Fat Toast, thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, I'm sure she is standing. Spurg Snake in the house. All right, you guys, I love you. Earl Skakel, over and out.